Ball at the 41-yard line. Iowa Colony has given the ball to Tenor twice. He's got a 15-yard run and an 11-yard run. See what they do here. Looking to pass is White. White's got all day. White fires a deep ball, looking for a man. Has a man wide open, and he is G-O-N-E gone. That's Braylon Watts. There was nobody within 20 yards of him. A 59-yard touchdown from White to Watts. White in the pistol with Tenor behind him. The motion Warren over to the right side. White looking to pass. He's got all day and tomorrow firing. Looking for Watts, and Watts lays out and makes a fantastic catch. It's been the Braylon Watts show.
What a diving catch. This young man making a name for himself already with a touchdown on the day. Now with a fantastic catch to boot.
A 59-yard touchdown earlier, a 33-yard catch there. Just late.
Have so far.
Going to be a handoff to Tenor again. No, White takes it himself. White gets around the edge. White has room to run, and White is going to go into the end zone. He ran right into Braylon Watts, who was blocking, and he just tripped his way into the end zone. A touchdown run of 19 yards for Carson White.
And you weren't kidding. He kind of juked Braylon Watts out there blocking for him, and that was a great block out there from Watts. He's made quite a few good plays. That block, the most recent, hoping to spring his quarterback loose in for the touchdown, and Iowa Colony up early by multiple scores.
White in the shotgun. Swiney lined up at tight end. They're going to hand off to Tenor, and he follows Swiney in a big hole. Tenor off to the races. He's G-O-N-E gone. 51 yards for Aaron Tenor.
Boy, I mean, sometimes it really is that simple. Much like Randall with Landon Williams-Callis, Iowa Colony has the luxury of being able to hand the ball off to Aaron Tenor and watch him work. And he only needed one gap, one little crease to get through, and he was heading to the end zone.
20-0 here with 8:20 to go. Very similar plays. One to the left, one to the right. 1st and 10 from the 45 of Iowa Colony. Taylor looking to pass. Taylor pump fake. Taylor looking deep. Going towards Kenai Watts, and Watts, did he pick it off? He did! Kenai Watts is a monster!
Oh, well, they did what you were talking about, Evan. They'd gone to the flat so many times, they finally did the fake screen and go, but Watts read it perfectly, was with the receiver stride for stride, turned around and made the acrobatic catch. And after what was the most promising start for a Pflugerville drive, ends with an interception in favor of Iowa Colony.
How good has Kenai Watts been tonight?
He's been elite tonight. He's been elite all season, but he is showing all the tools here in this first half.
He's made some first down saving tackles, a huge interception there. Pflugerville was getting some momentum, but Taylor throws a pick. He was looking for Quaylen Pinson, and Kenai Watts had him covered like a blanket. 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line of Iowa Colony, and the Pioneers got 95 yards of field in front of them. We'll see if they hand it off to Tenor again. White's going to look to pass, looking deep, looking for Warren. He hits Warren in stride, and Warren is G-O-N-E gone! 95 yards on the first play of the drive, and it's 27-0.
You run out of things to say about him, man. Doesn't matter where you are on the field, what the score is. White is going to find Warren eventually, as sure as the moon follows the sun. And 95-yard strike, perfect pass from White to Warren. And it is all Iowa Colony here in the second quarter.
What a play. Just a simple inward post route, and Warren is faster than anybody else on the field. Anytime you can get him to run down the field, he's going to beat whoever's lined up in front of him.
I mean, he had a one-on-one, and for Warren, that's free eats every time, and he took advantage of that quite easily.
Kick is up, and it is good. 28-0 Iowa Colony, just blowing out the Panthers here with 6:54 to go in the second quarter. We will take a quick break here on the Legacy Sports Network, and we will be right back. Garner and Warren back to return the punt at the 27. Punt is away, and this time it looks like it could be fielded in the air. They kick it to Warren, or no, they go to Garner. Garner flips it to Warren going the other direction. Warren has a head full of steam. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him. Warren is G-O-N-E, gone. Nobody within 15 yards of him, and man, is he fast.
Oh, don't hurt him, Jaden. That time it was the lateral play. If you watched Thursday Night Football last night, similar to what the Bills did to convert that 4th down and long, but this time on a punt return, you go from Garner having the ball to him lateraling it back to Warren, goes the other way. Special teams for Pflugerville not ready for it, and now Pioneers just stunting.
First time they've punted it to a returner in the air without it bouncing, and they scored a touchdown.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to do that again.
I would advise not.
34-0. Shotgun for Taylor. And he is going to hand off to McNeely running right side. McNeely has a huge hole. McNeely down the right sideline. And McNeely is going to take it all the way in for 6. Unbelievable. A 71-yard touchdown run. They had probably negative yards, but they drew up a perfect play and stunned the Pioneers.
That time it was only a simple misdirection counter play. Had all the linemen going one way, but 2 linemen pulled to the right side of the formation, and Malachi McNeely just followed them, and he was untouched the entire run. Good little confidence booster here for Pflugerville. They were being shut out this entire game, but a huge gain puts them on the board and maybe gets some of their confidence back.
So, Delora will kick it short, and it's going to be caught at the 25-yard line by Warren. Warren trying to find somewhere to go. Warren evading tacklers. Warren down the right sideline, and Warren is G-O-N-E, gone! A 3rd touchdown for Warren, 2nd on special teams, and just like that, a counter punch. It's 41-7.
Well, everything I said about that being a confidence booster for Pflugerville now goes out the window immediately. Iowa Colony responds, and at this point, man, you'd be better off just kicking it out of bounds. Kicking it anywhere in the vicinity of Jaden Warren is just asking for it, and he makes them pay again.
Both times Warren has been able to get a punt or a kickoff in the air, he's ran it back. Kicking it on the ground worked out to stifle him for quite some time. It's 41-7 with 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the extra point coming from Vasquez. 40 seconds to go. Taylor looking to pass, fires a little screen out there. It's a double pass, firing it deep, looking for Watts, and Watts picks it off again! You've got to be kidding me! Kanai Watts read it like a book!
They keep trying Kanai Watts out there, and they keep getting burned for it. The second, almost in the exact same spot, Evan. I mean, Kanai Watts has been absolutely unstoppable in the secondary here tonight. And they tried him again, and they paid for it again.
Belton did that play last week, but they had a quarterback, the backup out there, and he completed a 51-yard pass to a running back who was wide open on the double pass. This time, they throw a screen out to Caleb Gaston, who's a receiver and defensive back. He tries to throw it downfield, and Kanai Watts was all over it. Man.
On him like a blanket, as you've said earlier in this game. I mean, there was no breathing room for the receiver on that right boundary, and Kanai Watts hawked it down. Another interception for number 7.
34 seconds to go, and the clock has run all the way down to 10.5 minutes, and we haven't even had a play yet in the second half. Should be a very abbreviated second half at this rate. White is back there. It looks like Denham Barnes is back there. We have not called his name yet. Denham Barnes has been really good in relief this year But we have not called his name yet. They will go to Barnes left side. Tenner is out there blocking. Barnes gets around the edge. Barnes down the left sideline, and Barnes is in for 6. Barnes' first touch of the game. It's a 27-yard touchdown. It is 48-7.
Well, it didn't take him very long to get involved in the game, and just like that, a touchdown put up on the first play, and that clock is still running, so they were on pace for 84 points scored in this contest. They will probably not reach that point total.
They never do. They never do.
48-7,
9.5